Hey, what's up? Sorry about that. I had to get my sage going and put up. I saged my area, and now I am about to get started with um, the tarot reading. I want to do something different. I'm not sure. I hadn't really been sure if I could pull it off because I still hadn't made up my mind what I want to do, but I know I want to do something a little different. Um, I used to do tarot before, and under Magical Ardent Soul Jones or something like that, and I ended up stopping, went through a couple of phases in life, and just had to put some things to the side for a minute. But when something is a passion of yours, you can never really put it down. But I want to include inspiration in my tarot readings, and I want to try to keep them under 30 minutes. So I guess the more I do it, the better I'll get as far as keeping it under 30 minutes. For those that don't know me, my name is Magical Jones. You can find me on Facebook under Magical Vibes Love Jones. You can find me on Instagram under the Real Magical Jones. And as a disclaimer, really, you see this? Things are just falling apart today. Like, my earring just broke. I was just at the grocery store and locked my keys in the car. I had to call the county police to come and unlock my door because I didn't have an extra key on me. Then once I get in the car to try to put some music on through my phone, I noticed that I don't know, something had happened to my phone. I have no idea. I had to totally reset my phone. I know we are in Mercury retrograde, but we are in like the final days. But what I tell you, like, this has been an interesting afternoon. It really has. My morning has started good. And anyway, long story short, shit happens, life happens, and we just have to keep going. We have to keep pushing. We have to try to stay on track some type of way, because if we don't, it's easy to lose focus on our goals and whatnot. And that was kind of inspirational in itself. So, let me see. Making this up on the spot. I am using the Gilded Tarot. The wish card is on the bottom. Can't get no better than that. Oh, you can, but that was pretty good. So my wish is the universe's command, and I accept that. Let me take my other earring off and set them to the side. I don't like. I just recently got my locks cut off, and I just got my hair cut all the way down, and I'm just starting completely over. But how about I shuffle the cards and pull one card for each sign, and give them words of inspiration for like to hold on during this retrograde. We only have, like, today's the 4th. We only have about, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 3 or 4 days, about 3 days left of the retrograde. Anyway, I am going to shuffle my cards and ask Spirit to give me cards and words of inspiration. Give me a card, to inspire each sign, Spirit. Holy Divine Spirit. Feminine and masculine. Masculine. Excuse me, I'm done with trying to be perfect. I do try to have things in some type of order, but perfect is not me. Taurus. Okay. All right, we're going to start from Aries and go all the way through to Pisces, okay? Spirit, give me a card for Aries. Spirit. Holy Divine Spirit. Holy Divine Spirit. Give me a card for Aries, Holy Spirit. What are some comforting words for Aries for the remainder of this December 2018 retrograde? Mercury retrograde. I have to put that in there because we just had a Venus retrograde. All right, one more shuffle. Spirit, give me a message for Aries. Give me a message for Aries for December 2018. Words of inspiration. Words of upliftment. Words of empowerment. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Shuffle the cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Give me words. Give me a card for the sign of Aries for December 2018. Words of inspiration. Words of hope. Words of love. Words of power. To get them through the rest of December 2018. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Give me a card for Aries, sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. What flipped over is the Seven of Swords. All right. First thing that came to my mind is how is the Seven of Swords of any way inspirational, but reading intuitively, you look at the card and he is packing up his swords, which are his thoughts and the way he's thinking, and he's attempting to leave or move on, but you see he's looking back at two swords. Swords are not people. Swords are not money. Swords or swords, I say swords, but are a way of thinking. So for the rest of 2018, Aries, put down your swords. Well, gather your thoughts, first of all. Gather your thoughts but let go of the thoughts that no longer serve you. It's time to move into a new year, and those old ways of thinking are not going to serve you in 2019. They're gonna leave you behind. So as clarifiers, or to go along with it, I got the Emperor, which is your card in a sense. It could also be a Taurus, a Leo, or a Libra. I'm hearing Gemini. We got the Eight of Wands, about communication or something taken off, or traveling. But I'm feeling that this is more along the lines of something picking up and taking off. Along with that, we got another major arcana, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to go in your favor in this last month of 2018. And I believe Spirit is saying for you to take on the energies of the Emperor. If you are a female, still take on the qualities of the Emperor. Opposite of the Emperor is the Empress, Taurus and Libra. But this guy, the Emperor, is supposed to be like a father figure, someone who is somewhat domineering in a sense, someone that he rules with to me, he's like in between the King of Swords and the King of Wands. He's like a mixture. To me, he's like a mixture of those two. And he's definitely present to make sure that things get done. So whatever this new mindset that you need to take on, or the things that you need to leave behind, the ways of thinking, maybe it's a project, maybe it's something that you're going through and you're growing up. Maybe you might be in your early teens, your late teens, early 20s, and some people have been telling you that it's time for you to grow up and leave behind some of the ways of thinking. What just came to my mind was that Bible verse. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, but when I became a man, I thought as a grown man. And with that new concept, being more focused and being more decisive, things are going to pick up and take off for you. I mean, it may even be a decision that you need to make about traveling. And whatever it is, it's turning in your favor. The odds are in your favor, Aries. So, all right. I forgot that this is for every sign, and I'm already in 15 minutes. Oh, God, forgive me. All right, next sign, Taurus. Taurus, moon, sun, moon, and rising. Maybe Venus, maybe your 7th house. Whatever is resonating with Taurus. Give me some words for Taurus for the remainder of December 2018. Look at this. Need to bring my sage back over here. Well, every time I shuffle the cards this way, they always kind of don't really like to shuffle, you know. When I do them side by side like this, instead of the other way. But I feel like when I do them like this, it's a better chance that they won't mix up. Because I don't really like reading reversals, but I will. But you know, especially if it's a particular sign or message that spirit wants to get through to a sign, you know. All right, spirit, give me a message for Taurus, sun sign, moon sign, rising, Venus, 7th house for December 2018. Words of inspiration. Words, this might be too many cards, but it is definitely a Taurus thing. I'm going to show. Okay. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. I'm going to read them. The Chariot. Spirit saying read them. The Lovers. You got the King of Pentacles. You got the Strength and the Knight of Wands. Wow. All right, Taurus. That's how many? 7 cards. Okay, so what is the 7th month? July. So, between now and July, whatever message this is could come into, or those energies could be, you know, manifesting for you guys. For those of you who it resonates with, we know that the Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is a knight, so it is a offer. However, and this is something that I always like to, I always notice, and I would like to show you guys. You see that pentacle? You see how that pentacle has no, really? You see how that pentacle has no green thingy in there? But anyway, it's an offer. I don't know what type of offer this is. But it's not a complete offer. It's not a thought out offer either, because it's not manifested. This is not a manifested coin. And it's very slow. And whatever this offer is, it is probably between 2 people. It is probably between a Cancer and a Gemini. Leo may be relevant as well. The King of Pentacles, he's a stable man. I mean, he's the man that every man really wants to be. You know, I don't know a lot of men that wants to be too much of the King of Cups, you know, to show emotion. I don't know too many men that like to overanalyze things. As the King of Swords, you know, and I'm not saying this is every man, but you know, most of the men that I know, they don't mind making decisions, but certain decisions are not, but anyway, the King of Wands, he's, somebody that's, serious and, about his business. But the King of Coin, he's an investor. Okay. So this could be somebody that's been giving you some moolah. King of Investor, somebody that's well off, able to bring financial security, and somebody that is business suave. This is probably what you're looking for, Taurus. Being a Taurus, this is definitely like a concern, or something that Taurus is, they strive on stability and security. The last card that we had over here was the Knight of Wands, and this just clarifies this. This person could have Leo somewhere in their chart, but they are definitely not serious material for you. If you want some fun, this person is definitely your go-to person. But if you want some stability and security in your life, so Spirit is saying that you need to choose between the two. And these two may be Cancer and Gemini. Could be a Leo. But you need to be strong and make this final decision. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So that was Taurus. Reading of inspiration or whatever. These are just kind of like regular readings or not. Okay, next sign is Gemini. Gemini. I got a friend that's a Gemini. I was just talking to her while I was on the way home from the grocery store. Remember, I was telling you guys that I locked my keys in my car. But yeah, we went to school together. We did CNA. We did phlebotomy. Geminis are very talkative people. Very loving people, though. They're loving people. They're very intelligent as well. I don't know why this wanted to pop out, but it's the Eight of Swords. Geminis, y'all could be in your heads about some things that you need to come out of your head about, because the Eight of Swords is it's a mental prison. This is a prison that you put yourself in. This is some thoughts that you done made up in your mind, overthinking, overanalyzing the situation. Spirit, give me some inspiration cards for the sign of Gemini for December 2018. All right, Six of Wands. Also, on my Instagram and on my Magical Vibes Love Jones page, I do have, Spirit want to tell y'all something. For real. All right. Let me stop holding it. Let me stop talking so much. All right. Yeah. Five of Cups just flipped over, Gemini. So, it's something that you're kind of disappointed about. The Two of Wands is a decision that you have to make. But you don't know whether it's the right time to make that decision. And I'm putting those cards back because they flipped, but I'm not sure. Not sure. All right. we have the Five of Swords, air energy. The Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air energy is Libra, Gemini, you guys, Gemini, and Aquarius. Five of Swords is, okay, I'm going to just read it intuitively. I'm not going to say that this is the, oh, Lord. This guy is holding up this sword, you know. It's just like, you know, I made the right choice. I chose the right thoughts. Because we know that swords are thoughts, right? I'm sorry if I look mean, you guys. I'm not really mean. But swords are thoughts and ways of thinking. They could be communication. Maybe you're feeling some type of way because you have not had that one phone call or that received that one source of communication that you've been wanting. Maybe you're feeling or you're in your feelings because you had to make a decision, a final decision to leave someone behind. Yeah, we got the Tower card. So something was no longer serving you, and I want you to see 5 and 5. So that's 2 5s, and we know that 5s represent transformation. Oh gosh. All right, this could have something to do with a home situation. It could have something to do with work. It could have something to do with anything. But you're kind of in your feelings because a choice that you had to make. Okay, but this is your inspiration. Spirit is going to give you a new, stable start with someone. Could be an earth sign. I don't know. Could be with yourself, but it's not the Ace of Wands. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe once you make that decision, yeah. Go close this door. All right. I'm back, and I'm sorry about that. But it could be a Capricorn. I said it could be an earth sign, but I don't know. It could be a Capricorn. And this person that's going to come and be your sense of stability or bring you this new beginning. You're very connected to him. It may be a karmic connection. I'm going to leave it at that because I wasted a lot of time. I'm wasting a lot of time just talking. I have all these other signs to go through. So yes, Gemini, there's a decision that you have to make. You have to, or that you did make. And it kind of had you in your feelings. And Spirit wants you to know that everything is going to be okay. Who's next? We got Leo. For the month of December 2018. Spirit, could you give me some inspiration for the sign of Leo? Sun, moon, or rising. Leo. This video is definitely not going to be under 30 minutes. It's already 30 minutes. Spirit, give me words of encouragement and inspiration for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for December 2018. Thank you, Holy Divine Spirit. What is your message for Leo for December 2018? Words of inspiration, words of hope. All right. We have you right here. Queen of Wands. You are sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty, Leo. You're advised to go ahead and take that take that risk. Take that risk. I need another card. The cards are saying for you to go ahead and take that risk. Probably with a cup sign, a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, somebody that you've been holding on to for a long time, maybe 9 months, 9 years, or maybe in the next 9 days, you're going to hear from this person, and it's going to help you make up your mind that it's okay to move forward. All right. Next sign, Virgo. Spirit, please, Holy Divine Spirit, give me a message for the sun sign of Virgo. Sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Venus signs, 7th house, wherever it needs to fit for them, wherever it needs to resonate. It may not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. This, hopefully it's going to reach hundreds, hopefully thousands of people, and it's just not going to resonate with everyone. So, all right, Virgo. December 2018. Spirit, please give me a card with some words of inspiration for the sign of Virgo for December 2018. Virgo. Okay, you could be waiting on something. Could be waiting on someone. Could be a fire sign. Could be a water